This man had two heads. One morning, one head woke up while the other was still asleep. Although the two heads were on the same body, they never seemed to be in sync. One head would be brushing its teeth while the other had already started to rinse its mouth. One head wanted to wear a t-shirt, while the other insisted on wearing a shirt. After finally getting dressed and walking out the door, one head wanted to turn left, but the other head insisted on turning right. During breakfast, one mouth was eating a hamburger while the other was drinking coffee. The one eating the hamburger got choked and pounded its chest for a while, only to spit out the hamburger from the mouth that was drinking coffee. In class, it was even more remarkable. One head was busy taking notes while the other was fast asleep, managing to do both without any trouble. In art class, one head was carefully drawing, while the other produced rather poor artwork. Even when shopping at the supermarket, the two heads picked up different items. The head on the right took out the money, but ended up buying the item chosen by the head on the left. When it came to music, their tastes were completely different. One head loved jazz, while the other preferred rock music. During a ball game, one head cheered for the yellow team, while the other supported the green team, causing their disagreements to grow deeper and deeper. One day, on their way home, one head wanted to take the road on the left, but the other insisted on taking the road on the right. They began to argue. Just then, it started to pour with rain. The argument grew more intense, and eventually, they ended up fighting right there in the middle of the street. As they tugged and wrestled with each other, their body actually split in two, becoming two separate individuals. Now the two heads no longer had to be together all the time. They had finally achieved the freedom they had always dreamed of. Although it felt a bit strange at first, they walked in opposite directions. This time, there was no arguing, but something felt missing. While watching a ball game, the man's favorite team finally won. He wanted to brag to the other head, but then he remembered that the person who always argued with him was no longer there. He went to the mirror and drew the other head on it, just like they used to be. Then, the man suddenly straightened up and shifted his position. The image in the mirror slowly aligned with the man's face. It turned out that the other head had always been inside him. At that moment, he realized that both heads were truly a part of himself.